Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Where's My Co-Host podcast. I am finally filming this podcast on daytime, and yes, if you're wondering why this podcast was delayed until today, is because yesterday I got busy. I was preparing for the World Cup. I got busy on Roblox, and today I had to film this podcast now on 6 in the afternoon. So it might release later at 10, maybe, San Francisco time. And yes, if you're watching this, the World Cup is done. And there won't be a World Cup until 4 years later, which is might be my final World Cup in the U.S. because I'm moving out in a few years. Anyways, we got interesting topics to talk about today. I don't know what title to pick, but uh, I don't know, but I'll try to. Okay, there's my topics. So, my topics for today's podcast is weird haircut styles, Project Anchor, car sick, my mom's dangerous vacuuming, weird internet rumors, gaslighting, scariest thing that makes you worry bracket, which is the last one. So we're starting off with weird haircut styles. This is a funny story. Maybe it's not funny, but ridiculous. So I think like 1 week ago, 1 week ago, I think I just got a haircut. You didn't see any changes on my hair because I'm scared. I got too scared of the haircut. I'm about to show you what haircut did I get, and it's gonna be really ridiculous. So this is the haircut I'm supposed to get. It's normal. It's fine for him. And look at my hair. This is my hair over here. And the AI result is absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. Look at the AI results. Doesn't it look ridiculous on me? This isn't even my face. Like, look what they did. They mixed my faces with the person getting the haircut. This isn't even my face. I mean, if this would be me if I got plastic surgery or if I went on a diet or something. And then I laughed so hard and I got worried that I don't even want to pick this haircut. And I even told ChatGPT to I want to make my own custom haircut, trim the sides a little, trim the back a little, trim this side a little, until they're gonna hit me with the you hit the free plan limit for image generation requests. So ChatGPT has an image generation limit, which sucks because it's gonna be helpful. And right when I was about to hit the jackpot, it said I hit the free plan limit. And by the way, I was planning to get this style of haircut because you look handsome, but it's not my face. This is why I hate ChatGPT. When you're in the worst moments possible, like, oh no, I'm about to get this worst haircut. Please make me your own good haircut that might fit on me. They're gonna just leave you behind with a limit that's gonna last like hours until it already happened. Anyways, what a start to this video. I finally brought a full water this time so I can hydrate myself. Anyways, the worst part about getting a haircut is you don't know what you look like in it, so that's why I use ChatGPT. And after the haircut, you have to wait like 1 whole month or 2 whole months just to grow your original hair back. And if you get a bad haircut, I feel sorry because you're gonna survive 2 months of humiliation. Because you look like Dr. Sturgis from Young Sheldon. I am gonna karate kick whoever said that because I have to survive like 2 weeks or like 10 or 5 weeks of humiliation. And by the way, here is one thing I didn't even say since these episodes. Since after all the episodes, shout out to Pin7701. He has been my number one fan throughout this entire podcast channel, even in the Two Guys in a Rock one. Thank you for supporting my channel throughout these times. And I am glad that I have you as a fan, as my only fan. And his suggestion is, can you make the episode after this on a movie themed? Like, for example, a movie bracket on your top 10 movies, and just some movie topics. Yes, I am. I can make that. I might make a Q&A podcast soon, and I might make a movie podcast soon with me or maybe Jerome. I got like list of movies to talk about. Like I watched some of them as a kid, like Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 3, Pets, Pets 2, Toy Story through 1 through 4, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Cars 2, Cars 3. That's just cartoons, not movies. I do know some movies, but I don't remember all of the movies I watched. I did watch a lot of movies. I just don't remember what movie I watched. Um, but we're gonna be talking about cartoons in the next episode, because not because I'm childish. I just don't know what kind of movie to talk about, because there's a lot of movies out there and I forget their titles. And these cartoons, they have simple titles, unlike the other ones where it just says Scream or It or The End of the Nations or something. Meanwhile, these cartoon movies with simple titles like Finding Nemo, Cars 2, etc. Cartoons are the most easiest names to remember, because there's a lot of movies out there, and I watch a lot of movies and I don't remember the titles. But these cartoons, I do recognize them because their characters are recognizable. The title is short, and I remember every part in cartoon. And yes, maybe next episode I might make a movie podcast with me, just me, or maybe with me and Jerome. I don't know, but we're moving on to the next topic, which is Project Anchor. So, if you guys don't know what Project Anchor is, it's a project where NASA or the government uh, said that Earth is gonna lose gravity for 12 seconds on August 12th, which is like 3 or 2 days after my birthday. I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And then I got scared. I am afraid, and now I don't know. After that, I don't know. Is the street gonna turn into a butcher shop after this? Like, because when Earth loses gravity, everything floats: cars, furniture, people, or even furniture that's left outside. And then, what if? And then when gravity comes back, the entire street is gonna be a butcher shop now. I'm not gonna be too graphic. I'm just gonna barely explain what it's gonna be like. And this entire street's gonna turn to a butcher shop now. But there is a 60% chance or a 70% chance that might not happen, because according to AI research, that there's no official claim that NASA claims that Earth will be losing gravity for 7 seconds or 8 seconds. I don't know. But yeah, all I'm relying on is AI, because there's no official claim or official verified thing of NASA or the government saying that the Earth will lose gravity for 7 seconds in August 12th. And NASA also officially denied that it's gonna happen, so it might not happen. But there's a plot twist, because since it's AI, I'm not sure if it's reliable, because not all AI has reliable sources or reliable answers. What these AI chat bots or research bots thingies do, they at least get the best answer, not the official answer. They just get the best answer. And so maybe there's a 30% chance or a 20% chance that Earth might lose gravity. 70% chance or 60% chance it might not. So let's just pray that nothing bad happens on August 12th and the day is just normal. Next, Moving on to the next topic. Um, car sick. Oh yeah, that's the worst. That's my worst childhood. Childhood. That's my worst childhood trauma. So like I know my dad used to get this car. He got a new car, right? I was so afraid. Like I think I was 4 years old that time. My dad got a new car, and then I decided they were forcing me to sit on the car with no car seat. I got afraid that there's no car seat. I thought the car is gonna eat me. I thought the car seat's gonna swallow me, which feels ridiculous. Until now, I know how to use a car without a car seat. Like okay, I was like, oh my gosh, here goes nothing. I sit down, nothing bad happens. I was like, oh, the car's not gonna eat me the whole time. Oh, and then I moved on with no car seat. I believe by the time I was like 5 or 6 years old, I think I stopped using car seats, which is I don't know if I still like look like a baby when I stopped using car seats at 5 or 6 years old, but all I gotta say that I don't use car seats anymore after you know. Anyways, car sick. Car sick. Right, right. So we just got done eating from Jollibee one day, and then that was the 4th of July thingy. I had this big feast chicken sandwich with fries, mashed potatoes, and adobo rice. Why did that rhyme? After I got done eating a huge meal on Jollibee, I went back inside the car. I was so full, I was about to throw up, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, here goes nothing." I opened the car door. The sense of the smell of the car hits me straight in the nose. I inhaled the smell of the car. I already felt dizzy, like I'm about to throw up. The smell in the car, I hate it because it's like I am smelling like the back rooms right now, like wet, moist carpet. It feels like I'm smelling what the back rooms smell like. Like I'm smelling like a hotel that has a heater on it. And to be honest, I hate the smell. It makes me dizzy. It makes me throw up. Same thing goes to my mom. She also hates the smell of the car. And all I want to smell in the car is like pizza or burger or maybe something else good like Febreze. And I tried gum. It's not working. It's still not working. It makes me more dizzier because if I chew and taste, the smell and the taste mixes with the smell, and then it makes me just more dizzier, and I'm about to throw up. And by the way, that was 4th of July that time. And speaking of 4th of July, the Golden Gate Bridge show, I barely saw any fireworks. The Golden Gate Bridge was like 2 or 1 mile away, or 3 miles away, and then or 4 miles away. I can barely see fireworks. I can just see like glowing. I like imagine where you're in a crowd with people in a dark area, no lights, just phones and flashlights, and then you did all this traveling just to see tiny fireworks from the distance, like tinier than tiny, and then I was oh man, better luck next year. I went back home. I saw dozens of fireworks in my neighborhood. To be honest, there was more fireworks I saw more fireworks in my neighborhood than the Golden Gate Bridge. Because of course, yes, it is miles away. I don't even know if that's the Golden Gate Bridge because it's foggy. I can't see the bridge. And yeah, I'm not sure if he went to the correct location or not because fog these days. Like they get so foggy and then they cover the Golden Gate Bridge and then yeah, they ruin stuff for you. Like you're about to see this fireworks show, and then the fog decides to ruin it. Anyways, moving on to the next topic, my mom's dangerous vacuuming. Speaking of my mom's dangerous vacuuming, uh, Yesterday, I was watching the England versus France bronze finals. My mom came in the room vacuuming in here. I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is normal. She vacuums the dust off of the table, this table too, even in the toy box, until I realized that it wasn't over. She started rampantly like grinding the vacuum everywhere. Like she's hitting that object with the vacuum until she puts on the whole thing with the I don't know what you call that, but she puts on the whole thing, the whole entire vacuum body. She starts lifting the vacuum very aggressively, like she's about to hit someone, and then she's like grinding throughout the whole entire floor. I thought she was about to vacuum my bed. Don't forget, she is aggressively fast vacuuming. She lifts the entire vacuum like she's about to hit someone. I don't know, but all I want to say is for me that's a life-threatening situation. I thought she's about to vacuum my bed. It's like I'm facing a killer vacuum over here. And don't even say I'm corny because this channel is about being cringe and corny. Which is very embarrassing because this channel is all about cringeness. I am cringe, so go on in the comments say I'm cringe. I don't care. And then weird internet rumors. Same thing. Weird internet rumors. That's about the That's like an example of the project anchor thingy. For example, I hate these weird internet rumors. They are also scary. They are saying something like Doja Cat dies at age 37, or some rumors like the Mayan calendar where the world's gonna end at December 2012, 2021. I'm not saying 2021. I'm saying 2012, December 21. Or these other rumors like, oh, Pangea will reform again on July 19th, 2027. Or another one like, the moon drifts away from Earth in August 19. I hate those rumors. I don't even know if it's real because these weird internet rumors are about the planets, solar systems, causing collisions, drifting away, celebrities dying, which is very scary and devastating. And then I hate these weird internet rumors. They make me scared and I think, "Oh my goodness. Is it it? Is it going to end?" And then ChatGPT, I came help. I went help. Like, you're gonna go to ChatGPT now asking for help. ChatGPT, will this happen? And then he's gonna say something like, "No, this will not happen." And then when the day comes, it's gonna happen, and then everyone's gonna start suing ChatGPT for this. And because ChatGPT, ChatGPT is not a reliable AI, because he just picks the best answers, and not the official answers, but he picks the best answers. Anyways, moving on. My TV just turned on by itself and I got scared. I hope you guys cannot hear the TV because it's gonna be very embarrassing. Gaslighting. Okay. Speaking of gaslighting, imagine your little sister started this drama. She spills a bottle of water on your table. And then until someone goes like, "Hey, that's weird. That's rude table manners. You shouldn't be doing that." They point the fingers at you. You didn't even do anything. You were like, "I'm just eating. I didn't do anything." And then he's like, "He did it. It's his fault. It's his fault." And trust me, this happened to me way a lot of times with me and my sister. Because me and my sister started an argument. She went inside my room, started ruining my bed, and then the parents is gonna come over here like, "Hey, you two, come with me right now, and you two, stop it," or something like, "You two, stop doing that, or I'll punish you both." Both? What did I do? She's the one that started it, and then they're gonna gaslight me, which is I don't know why are people framing me or you guys in the picture when it comes to gaslighting, but I'm gonna say that it's very offensive to get gaslighted like that. Like if, especially when someone did it and they get point their fingers on you. I'm drinking a lot of water today. I hate when people do that. Like they point the fingers on you instead of the person who officially did it. That's why I hate gaslighting. Gaslighting sucks. Like they did something, they did something wrong, and then they switched the topic to you. Anyways, this is our final and interesting topic, which is scariest thing that makes you worry bracket. Anyways, okay, I got the official bracket app here. As you can see here, I made a bracket of items to list and see who's the winners. Let's go, but let me turn off my TV first because it's very annoying. Okay, anyways. Um anyways, okay. What's it? So I have a list of stuff here. What do you call that? So I got watching scary videos before bed, trauma, strict family rules, Jerome not coming, chaos interrupting summer, scary internet rumors, summer ending, sleeping on small toys, France losing the World Cup, losing my phone, sleeping alone, girlfriend crush trauma. So now we're starting. Okay. So first up is girlfriend crush trauma against stepping on small pieces of toys, aka Lego bricks. So I gotta say, the most scariest thing is girlfriend and crush trauma, because you have this. Imagine you had a crush, like a crush or girlfriend, and you're gonna be like, "Oh hey, how are you doing?" And then you guys started ending up become girlfriend and boyfriends, and then until you're busy with a lot of stuff, and then now you being over secure with your girlfriend is in your head. You're like, oh my gosh, what if she cheats on me? Oh my goodness, what if she finds a new man? And then you start worrying about her so much that you want to check up on her, which makes you feel weird. And then until she finds a new one, you're gonna start crying and start brawling through the floor in sadness because she found a new boyfriend, which is very worse for girlfriend and crush trauma. So that's why I'm giving girlfriend and crush trauma a number on the quarterfinals. They move on to the quarterfinals. Next is chores interruption against France losing the World Cup. So let's debate this out. France losing the World Cup. That's my favorite team, but I'm sad that they lost. But the chores interruption. Imagine you got this one big game ahead of you, like a football game, a soccer game, and then they're gonna say like, "Oh, this is the biggest game yet. I have to practice. It's tomorrow. The game's tomorrow." Until they said, "Nope. You know what? Do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Mop the house, clean the car, clean the bathrooms, clean the entire house, even the outside interior walls." And they're gonna say something like vacuuming across the house, sweeping. Like, can I do all of that in one day? No. And chores interruption is worse because you have these like responsibilities of your own while the others give you more, which is like these things that interrupt you when you're trying to make it into like a goal. It's like a goalie. Like your goal is trying to get the ball inside of the racket, and then this goalie comes up in here like, oh, you can't get past me. That's how these chores interruption things feel. So chores interruption moves on to the quarterfinals. Okay, next up, trauma or summer ending. I would like to say trauma. Trauma, it's like something that sticks with you for the entire week or month. For example, you saw this graphic video online, and then, oh my god, this is so scary. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. And then and then now you're traumatized forever because you just saw a butcher shop video, and then now you're now traumatized for 1 month, and then what next? You have to wait for 1 month. And now this thing is gonna keep sticking on you with every day, every day, every day, and then you're having a good time, it comes back. You're having a good time again, it comes back. And then with summer ending, I say summer ending is bad. It's bad, makes me worry, but it's not that bad because you have to go to school, meet new friends. And the only part I like about school is friends until they turn their backs against you with 2026 slings. And I gotta say, trauma moves on to the quarterfinals. So next, strict family rules or Jerome not coming. Strict family rules, to be honest, because they're gonna start restricting you from everything. Like, I'm gonna just give like an example. Rule number 1, no breathing. Rule number 2, no TV. Rule number 3, no bed, no phone, no table, no chair. And then they're gonna start saying something like, you clean the house every 3 days. Like, and then the entire house is like, it's just a mansion. You cannot you have to sold the entire house on yourself. So these strict family rules, they feel like you're in a Russian or Serbian prison, and then they're trying to make you like, it feels like you're in Dagestan, and then it feels like you're wrestling a bear over here. So I gotta say, strict family rules moves on to the quarterfinals. Sleeping alone or losing my phone. Losing my phone? Maybe. Because when I lose my phone sometimes I get worried like, oh no, I spent 10,000 for that phone. Where did it go? Or my parents spent 10,000 for that phone. Where did it go? I started searching around the house. I can't find it. I searched for the spots that can possibly be hiding. I forgot. Because, sometimes you misplace your phone somewhere and you forgot where it is. And sleeping alone, I think I can do that. It's very easy. Sometimes I just can't sleep alone because, scariness. Anyways, losing my phone moves on to the semifinals or quarterfinals. Anyways, watching a scary video before bed or scary internet rumors. So, scary internet rumors. So, scary internet rumors. The Earth losing gravity for 7 seconds, or something bad about to happen in a few days or months, or watching a scary video before bed. Like, the scary video is gonna be saying something like, "She is there, but she is there watching you, but she is not." Like, those videos, like they say like this, some stuff like, "She is there watching you, but she is not, and they are." Do you know those video caption thingies, those plot twists, like, were they scary before you go to bed? No, I don't want that. I'm forever traumatized now. I can't. I'm like, oh, now what if this happens? What if this happens? And I can't sleep anymore. So I gotta say, maybe scary internet rumors moves on to the to the quarterfinals, because the only thing you can rely on is AI and official sources. And then also, it might happen, it might not happen. That's why scary internet rumors moves on to the quarterfinals. Next, girlfriend crush trauma against chores interruption. I gotta say, we explained about everything now, so we just gotta bracket tier them up now. I gotta say, man. So since we got a score thingy over here, like FIFA World Cup, I gotta say we gotta do fairs here. Like, for example, the team gets a reason or the team gets another reason. Whoever gets more reasons gets to advance to the semifinals. All right. So chores interruption, you got an important thing coming up, and then these chores interrupt these parents, they interrupt you with chores, right? Like, oh, you should do this every 3 days. So that's reason number one for chores interception. Next is girlfriend trauma. Uh, girlfriend trauma. Oh, they girlfriend trauma is the worst because you gotta check up on your girlfriend or crush like every few minutes or seconds because they might be cheating on you. You might get scared that they're gonna leave you until they do. So that's another one for girlfriend trauma. Ooh, this is the tie because both of them might connect to each other. Ooh, okay. Uh, so I gotta say, these chores interruptions, they also ruin or interrupt your daily life routine. Like wake up, brush your teeth, and eat breakfast, play game, watch TV, or barely do a light chore like easy chore you can do every day. Ooh, so yeah, chores interruption gets a 2. It's 2 against 1, everybody. So now, moving on. Girlfriend interruption trauma. Let's see if I have any reasons. Ooh, now let's see. I'm gonna pick the one that hurts more. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta say that girlfriend and crush trauma advances to the semifinals because it hurts more. Now, trauma or strict family rules. I gotta say, trauma because maybe you're gonna think of something disturbing all over again. It's gonna stick with you for the entire month. Losing my phone or scary internet rumors. Scary internet rumors advances to the semifinals because, of course, it's more scary than losing your phone. So here we go to the semifinals. It's a girlfriend. What do you call that? Girlfriend crush trauma against trauma. So let's see who wins. And then trauma overpasses girlfriend and crush trauma. There's no opponent left for scary internet rumors. So now we're on the finals. Trauma versus scary internet rumors. And number 1 goes trauma. Trauma wins the Where Is My Co-Host podcast cup bracket. Trauma wins the trophy. As you can see here, Trauma scores 1. They win the Where Is My Co-Host worst thing trophy. Now with that, we're gonna wrap up this topic and podcast episode. Yes, I will do some editing, more editing than usual. This episode might release later tonight, maybe tomorrow. You know me, I can't keep promises anything. I'm just a human. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna do more tier brackets, like maybe next episode, like a movie tier bracket or a food tier bracket. And make sure to like and subscribe to support this podcast. And maybe next week Jerome might come this time. Maybe, just maybe. I'm not saying any final answers or anything, but yes, he will be a guest to the Where's My Co-Host podcast if he comes. And yes, there will be finally another Joyous and a Rock podcast episode. Anyways, with that on, I will wrap this podcast episode up. Like and subscribe to support the podcast channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode, which is on next Sunday. And I gotta say, congratulations, Spain, for winning the World Cup. I'll see you all next time.